Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm Oh So Fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
Honestly, I think it holds headphones and doubles as a masturbation device.
I was going to say, it looks like a fucking one of those fleshlights.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it belongs to my roommate, so you might want to put it down.
That's fucking disgusting. Well, I mean, fuck it.
It's all over your hands now.
Yeah, I was saying, all over my hands, dude. I was just testing that shit.
Hopefully you ain't ovulating. You got a baby by that motherfucker now.
Dude, speaking of, sorry, it just jogged my memory. Did you hear about that white chick who had surgery to make herself black? Like, there's an actual person who pulled the fucking Robert Downey Jr.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, white people like black shit, but white people don't want to be black. That's one thing, that's just something, that's just real life. White people don't ever want to be, but white people know they don't want to be black.
Dude, it's like Greek mythology. Like, any white person who says, oh yeah, like, man, I really wish I was, No,
if white people knew...
That's just a story you tell your fucking kids at night to get them to go to bed.
If white people knew saying the N-word would make them black, they wouldn't say it anymore. It's just a done deal. It's no longer a problem. As soon as you yelled it out, boom, you were black. White folks would back the fuck off that shit.
What if that shit was like...
As a white man...
No.
Can I get an amen to that?
No, amen, absolutely. No, it actually it made me think of something. You know how, and I'm not relating this in any physical or like lawful way, but what if there was like a tag, like if you're a sex offender, you're labeled a sex offender for life.
Or if you're black for life. I mean, that's a tag.
Right. No.
Tag enough.
But
I've been tagged.
What if there was some weird situation where you're a white person and you're just running around, all of a sudden it slips out of your mouth and boom, like for the rest of your life, you're tagged that person. You're like
it's like criminal offense for you to say the N-word.
Yeah, like you get pulled over.
I mean, it is a career ender, I mean,
no, it is. It really
set you back. I mean, ask Paula Deen.
Yeah, I wonder. But what if that goes on your record? You get pulled over by a cop. It's like, oh, well, you have 3 offenses here, and one of them is
You really think about your record, coming into the workforce. I know you know this as well as I did. You thought that you had a permanent record, like in the workforce.
Yeah.
Like if I do bad at this job, I can never get another job.
Well, if I get fired or written up or whatever.
Yeah. And then you
if I steal some staples.
You get to a point in your life where like, well, if I just don't put that job on my resume, it's not a problem. Like they don't know,
dude. Okay.
Last 2 years unemployed.
I'll tell you this: between you, me, all of our listeners, and Facebook, there's been plenty of times where I've fudged a fucking resume and been like, oh yeah, I was here 2 months longer than Oh,
I do that all the fucking time.
I was here 2 months shorter
because I don't rightly recall.
Right. Well, no, and that's what I tell them. I only put like months and years. Like my last job that I was at when I worked for this credit union and I did all their data analytics and network engineering. Oh. I was like, I was there for a solid year. I was really there for like 11 months, but no big deal. And they were like, oh, so why'd you get laid off? And I was like, well,
Well, it's like meeting a girl until you got a bigger dick than you do. I mean, now you're not saying you got double the dick. You just got like 10% more.
Yeah, I'm not promising magnums, but I'm also not like.
And then once I'm in there, what you gonna say?
That is true.
I fucked you now. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't live up to the hype.
On that note, this is the Hype Podcast. I am the host of No Name.
Oh, I didn't come through.
No, you didn't. You really fucked that one up.
Oh, I totally broke it.
Don't worry, we'll wait.
We'll fix that.
Jesus Christ.
It was working a minute ago.
Yeah, that's what she said.
God damn. Is that what she said?
Well, just hit the outro. It's time to go. Fuck it. God damn it. Hey, there we go.
Hey, technical difficulties.
Yeah, no shit. Way to kill the fucking hype, dude. We were right there. I let us in nice and solid. So once again, let's try this one more time. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name. God, you're such a fucker.
This is the Hype Podcast. I'm DJ Oh So Fresh. That is the host with no name. You should get in touch with us. Hit us up 442-999-HYPE if you want to fuck with it.
Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/the Hype Podcast.
We're never there.
I'm there all day. I sit on a computer all day, every day. And
Are you checking the Hype Podcast Facebook?
I do. And
you do?
if that was on my permanent record, I would get an A+. Because I'm on that shit all day.
Well, you know, I mean, taking it back to school shit, you know, we were talking before the show about the 6-inch rule.
Yeah. Explain that to me.
So the 6-inch rule, it like in public school usually comes up at like dances and stuff because
Okay.
like old school where they're like, yeah, you can dance together, but you must maintain 6 inches of width. I mean, you even see some old movies where like the chick will come out with a fucking ruler. I'm like, yeah. Well, I went to Christian school and there was a permanent 6-inch rule.
Yeah.
Like you weren't supposed to be within 6 inches of a female.
Like in life?
Like at school.
Like they want you to fucking be that way forever. You're just sitting there like, 40 years old, like, 6-inch rule, bitch.
And you know, and I told the bitch that sat next to me in 11th grade, I said, well, I'm a little bit better than that, so we ain't gonna have no problem.
Are you sure like the teacher who said that wasn't like
It was in the goddamn rule book.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I went to fucking. You go to Christian school, they make you go through orientation.
But we all know what happens behind closed doors in religion. I'm saying, what if somebody wrote that was a perv and was like, hey,
you know what? There was no Pope touching my ass, so you can.
You didn't go to school with the Pope. Why is it? It doesn't always have to be about you. Okay, just come with me on this journey.
That's what the Pope said.
Well, thank God, at my school, it was the straight arm rule. So you had to be able to like hold your arms straight out. Basically, you had to fit another person in between you and your dance partner.
You had to do the Superman.
Yeah. It was brutal.
I mean, that's the way they judge it now. I mean, I play high schools, man. It's just nasty.
You play high schools like DJ?
Yeah, when I DJ at high schools.
You don't ever have to dress up in your usher uniform like you do at the Motor Center?
Oh yeah,
usher kids in and out.
Well, yeah, I do work at the Motor Center. Which is good times. I was just down there for they called it PK80 for Phil Knight, his 80th birthday. Yeah, I called it a rich guy telling a poor guy like me that I can't have Thanksgiving off. That's what I called that shit. This motherfucker out there basking in the glory. Everybody's clapping for him, and I'm sitting there with my black ass like, you know, I had to leave my family for you to be here.
Let's be honest, you were gonna eat Thanksgiving with your family.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. I actually got to eat Thanksgiving with them because it was done on time.
Oh shit!
You let the men handle it. Hey, my uncles, they knocked that shit out. I said I'm coming by at noon. Yeah. Shit, the food was done at noon.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's
like
good shit.
You know what I'm saying? My sister didn't get there till like after I left because that's my sister, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you just gotta tell them like, look, I got a very important endeavor at the Motor Center.
I went there and got me a full fucking plate. They fried chicken on Thanksgiving.
That sounds delicious.
That is good living. Now I didn't touch. I didn't even touch that fucking turkey.
Now, did they fry it up or did they like potluck it in from like a KFC or Popeyes?
No, they fried it.
Okay, I'm just checking because some people do that. I've actually seen that happen.
My uncle got the deep fryer. He don't fuck around.
Oh, okay.
He does not fuck. He will deep fry the fuck out of anything.
No,
I wish he would have learned a little bit more about deep frying salmon because that was kind of crazy.
What? Wait. Deep frying salmon?
Yeah, because you know
on Thanksgiving.
No, he didn't do it this year.
Oh, okay. No. I was like, where? Because
you know what salmon. I mean, salmon's kind of like steak. Like you don't have to cook the shit out of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and he's deep frying. It. I was like, dude, this is kind of like salmon jerky now. What the fuck you got going on here?
Well, how was it? I mean, it sounds kind of the idea sounds delicious.
Well, it's you know when it comes to frying shit, it's only as good as the batter, and the batter was on point.
Damn. Dude, I kind of want some fried salmon now.
Deep fried salmon. Hey, I give you my uncle's number.
No, I mean, I don't need to go that far.
He's not like the Pope.
He's not going to ask me for favors.
He's not going to. He might ask you for a ride.
Nah, I'm cool without your uncle having my phone number.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because that's gonna happen.
He might be like, "You heading into Portland?"
Me too. He's called you during the show, like, "Hey, yo, can I get a ride?"
Yeah.
You ever had people call you during a gig and do that?
Yeah.
Have you really?
It's actually one of the things that pisses me off.
I could see that.
I mean, if you want to piss me off quickly, one thing you can do is call me during the course of a gig. I mean, it's because you know I'm fucking working. I mean, what kind of conversation you expect me to have? You know I'm fucking working.
Well, I don't know. You were off last Saturday.
Yeah, but that was different.
How is that? Okay. So people are just supposed to know your fucking schedule now?
No, just assume that Friday and Saturday that I'm just blocked out. Text me.
Okay.
I mean, technology
Yeah, I'm waiting.
No, use your fucking technology, you fucking son of a bitch.
Your iPhone 5 technology.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the new iPhone?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the new iPhone.
When? 4 or 5 years?
In 4 or 5 years. But they made me get the new iPhone. They're gonna make me get it because my phone is just horrible now. My phone before the last iOS update, my phone was fine. It was functional.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Now it's like it takes like 30 seconds to get to my fucking text messages.
Are you serious?
Like we can't have a quick back and forth conversation. Fuck that.
Really? So if you're ushering away at the motor center and you go to whip out the phone just to take a little peek, see who did it, you like, nah, I gotta take a bathroom break.
Sometimes getting into my text messages it'll take maybe 10 seconds. I mean, which is like forever.
Right. Yeah. Like me, I type in the code, boom, there it is, like right there. 10 seconds is like a lifetime, especially when you're
because if I'm not in the app, something they did, they were like, yeah, black boy.
I was gonna say,
they're like, yeah, black boy, we discontinued your goddamn phone, so you know what I'm saying?
No, let's be honest. When you're at work, you really need to just kind of flip the phone out real quick, see what's up, put it back.
I just need to see what's going on.
Yeah. I mean,
there was a point in the night where I was looking up Dr. J, but that's a whole different story.
No, what I'm saying is, if you're walking to have a smoke break or whatever, 10 seconds isn't all that long. I don't know how long it takes you to walk to wherever you got to smoke at the motor center, but you can take your time.
No, see, if I'm on a smoke break, I have plenty of time because it takes fucking forever. And I think there should be some kind of labor rule that if you have to walk 5 minutes to get to the spot where you take a break, your break does not start till you get to where you got to take your break at.
Dude, I'm with you on that.
Because most managers will be like, oh yeah, take your break.
Yeah, at 10 on the dot, like right now.
Take your break. Take your break right now and be back here in 15 minutes. They want to give you shit like, whoa, what am I supposed to do?
Well, dude, I used to work way back when at the Dollar Tree warehouse. I don't put that on my resume anymore.
Because you stole.
No, you can't steal shit there. Like they have cameras looking in the back of the truck.
Yeah, you stole some shit. You don't want to admit it on tape, but you stole some shit. That's why you ain't working anymore.
And I made $10 an hour.
You could have a lucrative career.
Dollar Tree goods?
Providing deals. Hey, man. Hey, I had some little Dollar Tree ribeyes. They were working.
No fucking way. You actually ate that shit? God damn. Anyway, back to my story.
Dude, it's just like the meat at Chang's. Go ahead.
It's fucking terrible.
Get to
but it's a quarter mile from end to end in that warehouse. And so when you take your 15-minute break, it takes you 2.5 minutes to walk a quarter mile if you're leisurely walking. So by the time you get to the break room or go smoke, you got like 8-9 minutes left. And then you got to walk back and be back on time. So I'm with you. Like they cut into those fucking breaks.
I'll be fucking honest with you. I don't know what non-smokers do with their fucking breaks. Like what do you do at that time?
I ponder life in the universe. I don't know.
I guess so, because we have a break room, and it feels like the day room at the county jail. That shit is fucking fucked up. They got one TV and a bunch of soda machines. And hey, just in case somebody in management listens to this shit. Well, I hope you don't, because I've truly said some real shit on the show. But because you put some more mellow yellows in the machine, because
they're out of mellow yellows.
I don't know if there's a fucking run on mellow yellows between Rose Quarter employees or something, but every time I go, there's no mellow yellows.
That's fucked up.
I mean, that's not a lot to ask.
No,
I'm not asking for equality. I'm not asking for fucking civil rights. I'm not even telling you that Black Lives Matter. I just want some fucking mellow yellow up in my shit. But I tell you that shit about like the Pledge of Allegiance shit. Like they were like, well, don't stop anybody from protesting if they don't want to pledge allegiance, and don't you protest. And I was like, well, that motherfucker down there on the court making millions of dollars can protest, but I can't. Where my rights at? What the fuck's up with that? Like, you ain't gonna give him shit. I mean, yeah, you could write me up if I wanted to protest, but I mean, Black lives don't matter to me like that, because you know what? It might be a black motherfucker that'll take my life, so fuck that.
Yeah, check it out. I've got the fucking notion on all this, and everybody that's complaining about it, we're thinking about it all wrong.
You talking about Black Lives Matter?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm talking about this protesting.
Black lives do matter.
I'm talking about this protesting shit. Okay, you have to make enough money for them not to fuck with you. That's all it is. All these guys making millions and millions of dollars. I make close to $40 an hour right now.
Yeah.
Can I fucking protest? Can I walk in and say, hey boss, I don't like the way this shit's running. Let's fucking clean it up? No. Because they'll be like, well, you can clean up your shit on your way out the door.
It depends on what you're protesting for. I mean,
no, you're absolutely right.
Because
it
because if it was for your gay rights, you'd be fine. You'd be
no, you wouldn't. I might be because one of my bosses is gay.
See, as soon as you got one in the building.
No, but that shit.
Blacks can't do that.
No,
seriously,
nobody can do that.
I mean, because like, if you have a gay person in your office, motherfucker, you can have fucking Pride Week. But if you got a black motherfucker in your office and he puts a Black Lives Matter on his desk, all of a sudden it's a goddamn issue. Serious? I mean, that's just a double standard. I mean,
no, I'm actually.
I'm black and I'm actually taking it in the ass from America, and I can't say shit about that.
Dude, you're still on that? Jesus Christ! Slavery ended like 250 years ago.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
But it wasn't 250 years ago. See, you went to Vancouver public schools. So check this out. Slavery ended, but what about Jim Crow?
What about him?
I mean, it took another 100 years to get some civil rights legislation in there.
Yeah.
So slavery officially ended like 50, 60 years ago.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm going to lean more towards 60. I'm going to lean more towards 60.
When it became illegal to treat a Negro like a lesser, that's when slavery was over. Actually, I'm going to give myself some fucking applause. I thought that was fucking dope.
Actually, you want to know a little secret?
Hold on. I need to drop a bomb. Yeah. There we go, because that shit was dope.
You want to know a little secret? Me and my brother were having this conversation this weekend, and yes, another white guy. But no, the term Negro comes from the Latin world. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I did not know that. And there's like several terms that like America stole and turned them into like fucked up words.
Like pizza?
Yeah. Pizza is a fucked up word.
Like Hot Pockets?
Oh my God. Dude.
I'm sure that shit means something totally different in Australia.
And I digress.
I bet you it's something about fucking a kangaroo. Hot Pocket. They see the commercials and they be like, whoa.
No, Aussies come here and they're like, Hot Pocket? Shit, that's porn for us.
What do you mean, Hot Pocket?
Yeah. No, I had a fucking...
It's only Hot Pocket that they fight back.
I had a fucking Hot Pocket the other day. Those things are so disgusting, dude. I couldn't even eat it. It was terrible.
You know, what got me fucked up was they used to make these pizza pockets when I was in middle school.
Right, yeah.
That were just awesome.
Yeah, those things are off the chain.
And then you go home, and I'm sure these things were deep fried or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because they were good. Yeah. You go home and you're like, oh, that's just like a Hot Pocket. No, it's not just like a Hot Pocket.
No, it's fucking not.
No, I don't need some unevenly heated shit burning one side of my mouth and freezing the other side. Because that's what a Hot Pocket is good for. I don't care if you put it in the fucking... If you put it in that little thingy or whatever they put
Dude, you can put that shit in the oven, the microwave, a fucking toaster oven, wherever you want. One side is always fucking cold.
That's why I fuck with Tonitos.
Tonitos?
The pizza.
Like the you mean Totinos?
Tonitos.
Jesus Christ.
I can never get this shit right.
What don't you fuck with though? That's what I want to know. Like, what kind of food would Oso just be like, nah, I'm not fucking with that? What type of food is there? Like, is there any sort of pizza, like hamburger, anything?
I can't think of what a food I don't like coconuts.
You don't. Who doesn't like coconuts? That's fucking weird.
I don't. I just said that.
Why? No, why? Why don't you like
coconuts? Should I turn your fucking headphones up?
Yes.
I mean, you ask what I don't like, and I tell you what I don't like.
I'm shocked. Why don't you like coconuts?
I mean, it's like you go, are you cheating on me? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. I won't be mad.
Are you speaking to the coconut now? Did a coconut?
No, I'm just saying.
Did a coconut do you wrong?
No, I'm just saying the way you got upset about coconut. How could you not like coconut?
No, I just surprised.
I don't like fucking coconut.
I was just surprised. Like, if you were to come here and be like, oh, I don't like Taco Bell, and I would be surprised.
And I don't like pie.
Pie?
I don't like pie.
Like any kind of pie?
I don't fuck with pies
at all.
Not like it makes me barf. I just prefer not to fuck with pies.
Like cake's fine, no pies.
Cake's fine. Rarely fuck with cake.
Jesus. What restaurants? Do you hate any restaurants? You were just talking about going to Red Robin earlier.
I went to Red Robin today, yeah, because I got the tavern burger.
You mean the bar burger?
I tried to call it the bar burger because I couldn't think of the name of the burger because I don't come to Red Robin all the time. I mean,
sure. I mean, nobody does. Let's be honest.
That's a great use of $6.99 to get the tavern, not bar burger. Because I go, hey, you got the bar burger? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Bitch, you about to lose out on a customer. You can't fucking translate? Like,
Oh my God.
you can't fucking translate that I said fucking bar, tavern. What the fuck's the difference?
Yeah, I don't know. A bar's the same as a tavern, isn't it?
I mean, because I get that burger because, you know what? Red Robin's burgers are just too fucking big.
Too big.
Yeah, those burgers are always like fucking massive. Like,
Dude, listen, how can a hamburger be too big? Like, what is your definition of too big?
you're giving me shit about what I don't eat, and you're saying it's just too big. Like, if I gotta overextend my fucking mouth, like look like I'm trying out for the gay Olympics, put my mouth around a fucking quarter-pound slab of beef, then that's too fucking big.
Okay, I'm not really sure why you had that locked and loaded, like that mental image.
Because I had to paint the picture.
I just
You got it.
I just
You got it.
I just
You got
pictured
it.
you being like a
Hold on.
fucking python. all I pictured was a python fucking unhinging its jaw and eating a hamburger. It was fucking creepy. That's all I can really say about it, because I don't want to go any further. You know, Oso's brace-filled mouth. What are you typing? Why? What are you doing?
I'm typing in your phone number.
Oh, well.
Because I want to call you.
Whoa! What do we got going there? Speaking of hot pockets, Jesus. Oso's looking up porn while we're doing the show.
Yeah.
Or is that Swiss's account? Are you under his account?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to freak him out a little bit because they're back there playing video games, pretending like we're not here.
Oh, he's dead to us.
Yeah. Oh, that really was porn. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mind explaining to me why you're pulling up porn during the show?
I was.
Is that what you do on your breaks at work? Just check out porn while you're walking to the smoke shack?
No, I don't check out a lot. I don't check out porn at work. I don't think that's appropriate.
Since when? That is a solid use of your break, sir. Checking out porn. I mean, you got 15 minutes, man.
And you know, if I give up smoking, then I guess I can.
Well, I mean, that's true. But who the fuck wants to give up smoking?
Yeah, I mean, I just.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Since you work a lot, how many jobs do you have right now? 2 or 3?
I got more than those Jamaicans on Living Color.
That sounds about right. What is your smoking schedule? Because I know you drink quite a bit.
I don't drink quite a bit. Who's fucking standing?
I'm gonna say 4 or 5 days a week you're consuming alcohol.
I don't drink. No, I drink like 3 days a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I can think of 2 of those 3 days that you're working, and one of those other days you're already going out. And I know of 2 more days that you and I have gone out. So that's it. I was being gracious by saying 4 or 5.
4 or 5 times a week is a lot of drinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know your drinking schedule.
I can't drink that much. I'm serious. Like there's a certain amount of recovery time, and
No. I'm talking like go out and even having a cocktail.
Or even having a cocktail.
Yeah, I'm not talking getting fucking lit up, wasted every night.
I would say probably about 3 times a week. Yeah, that I'll have a cocktail.
And how often do you smoke?
Daily.
Multiple times a day.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's why I am a smoker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I wasn't necessarily talking cigarettes, but no, you know.
Oh, you talking about marijuana?
I was talking the other thing.
Oh, I smoke marijuana in the morning,
Okay.
and then when I get home from work, and probably about 3 times a day.
Okay, and how?
In very small portions. I mean, I'm barely lit off the dank.
Yeah. No, okay, and so how many cigarettes would you say you smoke a day?
I smoke about a pack a day.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I did not know you smoked that much.
it's not that many.
You are one unhealthy son of a bitch.
It's not that many. I only smoke about half of it. People complain about it all the time.
What do you mean you smoke half of it? Half of what?
You see
A
the
cigarette?
butt? You see the fucking butts? I don't. It's not like I'm consuming. You know, I feel like I at least get an extra 15 minutes because I didn't smoke the whole cigarette. Because motherfuckers always come at me crazy like, you didn't even smoke the whole goddamn cigarette. You know what? I paid for this shit. I fucking paid for this shit. I can do whatever I want.
That's like eating half your fucking hamburger and throwing the rest away.
I can use this cigarette as toilet tissue. I don't give a fuck. I bought it. I hate when motherfuckers trying to tell you what to do with the shit. I paid for it.
Hey, but
you mad because you don't got one, son?
But I will tell you this.
You mad because you can't afford to smoke. It's a luxury.
I will tell you
And
this.
I only smoke premium cigarettes. If you smoke generics, then you are a horrible smoker and you should give it up. Why lose your life over a brand of cigarettes that tastes like ass? I'm just saying. That's just a public service announcement. If you gonna kill yourself, ride in motherfucking style. I mean, that's like being buried in a fucking Pinto hearse. I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, you need to get a hold of fucking Newport cigarettes and pitch that to them. Because, like, if you're going to take time off your life, do it in style. Diesel Fresh approves this
Diesel
message.
Fresh.
Dude, that...
I only got one sound effect.
No, it's cool. I know, because our sound guy fucking bailed on us. But no.
No, he went out to... He's saving the universe right now.
Saving the universe? What the fuck are they even playing?
I think Destiny.
Oh. Well, you know what? Your destiny...
He just pointed at me. You can't see it on here.
Your destiny could be a new rental property. Don't forget, check out Fortress Property Management right here in Gresham, Oregon. They actually closed right now, unfortunately. So
But you can check out their website, which is fortresspropertymgmt.com. Don't spell out management. Or you can just do a Google search for Fortress Property Management right here in Portland, and you can give them a call at 503-752-8519, and that's extension 2. I don't even know who they're gonna put you in touch with.
Ghostbusters.
If they put you in touch with Ghostbusters and get you a deal on an apartment, fuck.
That would be dope.
Killing it.
Yeah, they're located...
I mean, I don't know if you should fucking cuss during fucking commercials, but...
but fuck it.
But fuck it. Fucking Fortress Property Management. They're a proud sponsor of the Hype Podcast, and yeah.
Yeah, located at 1215 East Powell Boulevard in Gresham, Oregon. Don't forget, check them out. What was that website again?
It's fortresspropertymgmt.com. I don't know if the address is correct. Go ahead and go. I mean, yeah, I'm going off the copy they gave me.
Cool. Well, I'm just going off what Google gave me. So I'm giving Google facts.
Yeah.
Sir. Because that's how I roll.
Google gave you rabies. Google gave you the... He said, I'm just going off Google clap. That's what
Google gave you the clap. That'd be fucking terrible.
That'd be like loaning out your phone to somebody and getting pink eye.
Dude, no, that sounds like some shit your parents would say. Like, don't spend all day on that computer. You get the AIDS.
You get the AIDS.
Your parents ever tell you some dumb shit like that? Like
you don't end up like Magic Johnson.
Yeah. No, like if I was sitting in my room with the blinds closed, well, my real dad, when I was growing up, he'd come in and be like, "Why are those blinds closed?" I'm like, "Oh, because it's fucking bright. You know, it's like bright and sunny outside." He's like,
I'm sure there's a fucking in there.
"Oh, dude, you don't know my real dad. He was a real white trash piece of shit." What is that, Jerry Springer?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that sounded like Maury after they found out he's not the father.
I don't know. That's what just white trash. They respond to
yeah, that's
to
true.
bells and yelling.
That is true.
But go ahead.
No, but he used to come in and say some shit like, "Oh, well, you can't do your homework with the blinds closed," or like some dumb shit like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I can yank one off and get ready to do my homework with the blinds closed.
Yeah, right. Did your parents ever tell you some dumb shit?
Oh, my grandmother used to constantly tell me I was going to get arthritis for doing everything. That's how you get arthritis.
Like that coffee stunts your growth. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to totally hear coffee was stunting my growth.
No, you know the biggest thing.
And I'm not the tallest person in my family, so I mean, maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
I grew up in Portland. Hey, give me a pass.
No, but
come on, Jesus.
This is the thing that always fucked me up too. Is when you're little, you don't really think about it because your parents are the boss, right?
And you don't know no better.
Right. So when they were like, "Oh, all that candy's gonna rot your teeth," I wish I would have been like, "Bitch, I'm gonna lose them anyway."
I sure would have said it too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have got away with it.
Hey, but motherfuckers would no, because I couldn't eat any candy growing up.
Really?
My grandmother would have boatloads of fucking candy, but that was all for company. Like, she caught me eating candy, it'd be totally fucked up.
Shut up. It was all for company, just not you.
It's not me. And some of it got pretty old waiting for company to get there. I'm just trying to stop. But no, but but you ever seen a kid with bad baby teeth?
No.
That's kind of nasty.
They lose them anyway.
But I'm just saying, you still want to keep it in check.
Are we talking like candy all the time, never brush their teeth?
I'm just saying, I've seen a kid with bad baby teeth, and you're just like, dude, I hope them motherfuckers fall out soon.
Really?
I hope them fucking lemon heads or yellow Skittles you got going on in your mouth fall out soon, because you need to start over.
I hope them lemon heads in your mouth fucking fall out soon.
I'm serious. You got teeth that yellow. If your teeth are yellow enough that your gums need sunglasses, you need to. You might need to tell your teeth to respawn. I'm watching video games. I respawn,
dude. No, did you hear about this shit? Sorry, a side note because you just brought that up. Apparently, there's some like dental doctor who recently just found out how to regrow teeth. Did you hear about this?
No, what do you do?
Yeah, I have no idea. I literally just saw the headline and then I got distracted. But I'll have to look that up and I'll get back to you next week.
Yeah,
because dude, I mean, that'd be fucking awesome if we can just like regrow teeth like sharks and shit.
I bet he's some fucking quack, because dentists are all fucking weird. He's like, yeah, if you give me a blowjob, you can regrow your teeth. No, that's probably what I'd do if I was a dentist. I guess you can't say that shit like that no more. Well, I'll give you a role in my movie.
Yeah. On that note, so you already know. So it's about that time to go. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name,
and I'm DJ Oh So Fresh. You know what?
It's time to go.
We are kicking it with you each week right here on the Hype Podcast. Don't forget, check out Fortress Property Management right down there in Gresham, Oregon. They will hook you up for all your apartment and living needs. And come hang out with us every single week right here on the Hype Podcast.
And you can hit us up, 442-999-HYPE. Oh, I got plenty of time. And yeah, if you want to hit us up on Twitter, at the Hype Podcast, at the Hype Podcast on Instagram. And
the Hype Podcast tip of the day.
And if you see me in the street, fuck you. No.
The Hype Podcast tip of the day. Don't snort pre-workout. Rest in peace, Rich Piana.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
There you go. It's time to go.